Hello everyone, this is Mr. Ong here. Today we are going to learn the conversion of the metric system. In the measurement of many things today, you are doing it in the metric system in the Commonwealth country, but in America we are still using the imperial system. So first we are going to do the conversion of length. So the unit for length is going to be called kilometers. So there are 4 units. The first one is kilometers, followed by meters, followed by centimeters, and the last one is millimeters. Okay, so to convert from kilometers to meters, what you do, you multiply by 1,000. If you want to convert a meter to centimeter, you now multiply by 100. And the last one, if you want to convert a centimeter to millimeter, you multiply by 10. So it's very simple. First 1,000, 100, and 10. You can remember that. So for example, if I were to convert 2.3 kilometers, I want to convert to meters. Okay. So what I do is that I just take 2.3 kilometers and I multiply that by 1,000, and the answer is 2,300 meters. Good. So now we shall go on to the next one. How about converting 1.1 kilometers into millimeters? This is a bit harder, okay? So very simple. So what you do, you are 1.1 kilometers and you want to convert to millimeters. You first multiply that 1.1, put in your calculator, 1.1 by 1,000, and then you multiply the answer by 100, and multiply that the answer by 10, and the answer, if I'm not wrong, is 1,110,000 millimeters. Good. That is one way of doing it. The next way, if you want to convert the other way around. So the simple thing is that if it's the other way around, okay, so what you do the reverse. If I want to convert a small unit like millimeters to centimeter, I divide by 10. Centimeters to meters, I divide by 100. And if I want to convert meters to kilometers, I divide by 1,000. Just do the reverse. So for example, if I have 200 centimeter, I want to convert to meters. What I do is that I'm here now, I'm at centimeter. I just put in the calculator 200, I divide by 100, and the answer is going to be 2 meters. Good. Now we shall do a more complicated question. If I have 5,000 millimeters, I want to convert to meters. So the first thing I do, I take 5,000 millimeters, I divide by 10, that will give me 500 centimeters, and 500 centimeters by 100, I will give me 5 meters. So the answer should be 5 meters. Good. That is the conversion for length. Okay. Now we shall convert mass. Mass is the weight. So mass, we have a couple. The one that we're going to learn is tons, followed by kilogram, followed by gram. This is simpler still. So to convert a ton to a kilogram, you multiply by 1,000. At the same time, from kilogram to gram, you multiply by 1,000 too. Okay? So for example, if I have 2.3 tons, I want to convert to kilogram. So what you do? Very simple. You just take 2.3 tons and then you multiply by 1,000, and that will give you a total of 2,300 kilograms. So, okay, now we do a more complicated question. So now, if I have 4 tons and I want to convert them into grams, how you do it? So you are here now, you're going to convert to grams. So what you do, you take 4 tons, multiply by 1,000, to give you 4,000, and a 4,000 multiply by another 1,000, you give you 4 million grams. So that is how you do conversion for math. Okay, To do the reverse, the same thing going to happen. If I have a gram and I'm going to change to kilogram, I divide by 1,000. And from kilogram to ton, I divide by 1,000. So we shall do a simple question. So if I have 300 gram and I want to convert to kilogram, what you do? From here, you got 300 gram, you divide by 1,000 and the answer should be 0.3 kg. Okay? Okay, next one. We do a bit harder now. Okay? If I have 50,000 gram and I want to convert them into ton, okay? So what will be the answer? So what you do, you take 50,000 gram on this side and you divide by 1,000, will give you 50 kilogram. And then if you divide by another 1,000, you should get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should be 0.05 tons. Hope you got that. Good. Now the last thing we're going to do is to convert capacity. Capacity is either kilolitres, kilolitres or liters and milliliters. So who can make a guess of how to do that? Again, same like tons and kilogram and gram, you multiply by 1,000 and you multiply by 1,000 for kiloliters to liters to milliliters, and the other way around is the same thing, divide by 1,000 and you divide by 1,000. So very short example, if I have 2.32 liters, okay, 2 liters, sorry, you want to convert to milliliters, so you just take 2 liters times 1,000 times 1,000, or you multiply by 1,000,000 is 2 million milliliters. Or the other way around, if I have another question that looks like 4,000 milliliters, I want to convert to liters. So you take 4,000 divided by 1,000 and the answer is straightforward. It's going to be 4 liters. Thank you for watching and hope you learned something today. And don't forget to do it the Ong way.